My name is Adrian Nanchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. And I'm talking about what the 3 worst things are that can happen when you write a book. The first thing that can happen is that your English grammar will improve. The second thing that can happen is you might get a sale. And the third thing that can happen is that unless you write a book, it's going to be business as usual. So what do they mean? English grammar. When you write a book, you're improving and testing and really stretching your English grammar. You know, your reading, writing, listening and speaking skills, proofreading, editing and grammar, things like that, punctuation, etc, etc. When you do that, well, as you increase your grammar, your English grammar, you can only get better at it. You can only end up really getting better at communicating in English. And you speak that every day. You can get better in your business communications, in your marketing, in your sales, in your copyright, etc, etc. By writing a book, your grammar goes from here to potentially here, especially once you've written 1 or 2 or 3. When I wrote my first one, which is just here actually, I really crap at it. People thought English was my my second language, and the grammar was all over the place. But once I got down what the purpose of the book was, and started to proofread, edit it, and all the rest, and actually get some momentum going, proofread it 6 times actually. Once you do that, it's a remarkable change. It's just through practice, like driving. You can do the theory all you want with the books. You can do the theory all you want, but as soon as you get onto the road, so when the plan hits the tarmac, so to speak, then it completely changes. And it's the same with English grammar. You can only really improve it through tests and actually writing stuff and doing stuff with the English grammar. And one of the best ways to do it is write a book. So that's that's the first bad thing that can happen. That's the first bad thing that can happen. Oh no, if you write a book, English grammar will improve. Oh dear. Is that really a bad thing? Not really, no. But it's one of the things that can happen. The other thing that can happen is that when you put the book onto Amazon or places like Amazon, Nook, Barnes and Noble, or Kindle, or Audible, etc., in different forms, the worst thing that can happen there is that there will be a sale. Someone will buy that book for the price that you set it at. And is that really a bad thing either? No, it isn't. Oh no, someone bought a copy of your book. Oh dear. Oh no, you made money with it. Oh no. You provided value for someone and it created a voluntary exchange of value. Oh, the humanity. Oh dear. The last thing that can happen is that unless you write a book, let's take a step back. Unless you want to make changes in your life, you want to have different results and different, you want different results, different actions, right? Unless you are the change that you want to see in your life, unless you actively create and start those changes, the ignition, so to speak, unless you ignite those changes, you are going to get the things you've already got so far. If you want more of a remarkable life, a remarkable life, you have to do remarkable things. When I started my first business, it got in the newspaper and it got me on television and things like that. Well, depending on when the channel approves the recording, but that's a different story. But the point is, as Zig Ziglar said, you are going to continue getting the things you're getting. You're going to get the things you always got. No. If you keep doing the things you're doing, you're going to get the things you always got. So if you continue on this path, as business as usual, you're going to get the things you always got. To get better or remarkable results, you've got to do remarkable things. And I think one way of getting remarkable results in this life and in this world, 2017 as it stands, 26th of April, you've got to do remarkable things. There are millions of books published every year, but how many authors do you know by name? I know 4, but I know 6 at a stretch. And it's like, in the country of millions and millions and millions, 64 million in the UK, 320 odd in the States, and there's only a couple of million authors. You're very unique then, very rare, and you're going to get extraordinary results. I was at this business conference back in November 2016, and there was like 100 people there, all about business, and I think it was, I can't remember what it was called. And people were doing different pitches on the stage, and one person was talking about their real estate management company, and how they can change the services, hospitality sector, or how they can make a big impact on it. They were like the Uber or something of it, apps and management and all that kind of stuff. And afterwards I was talking to I didn't know the woman, I didn't realise this, the woman that was the owner of that company, and she asked me what I thought of the business, and I thought it's just marketing, it's awareness, need to do X, need to do Y, need to do Z, A, B, C. And she was taken aback. She liked the idea, she agreed with me, and she wanted to meet up sometime to discuss, working together or other ideas in the future. And when I said to her, and imagine this now, I said to her, I've written a book. I've written a book on marketing and business and psychology. And her eyes taken aback. Just imagine that. Whoa. Almost flinch. Whoa. She was taken aback by the fact that I had written a book. The fact that I had started and ignited my own difference and own change in life resulted in resulted in me getting a much more remarkable reaction. It's a cause and effect. That's the other thing that can happen when you write a book. When you write a book, it's a remarkable feat of endurance, of intellect, of proofreading, editing, and etc., English grammar, that when you do it once, certainly once, you can prove to the world that you have the capability that 99% of the people in the world can't do, for one reason or another, whether they won't, or can't, or shouldn't, or couldn't, or whatever. But the point is, when you write a book, you separate yourself. And is that really a bad thing either? Doing a remarkable thing to get remarkable results? No, it's not. So those are the three worst things that can happen. Your English grammar will improve, you might get a sale, and you might get remarkable stuff. Oh, the humanity. But if this is the first time to this channel and to this video, subscribe if you haven't already, because my mission is to help you become a remarkable entrepreneur. And thank you for letting me be a small part of that today. Subscribe and you'll see me soon. Bye bye.